Hi folks, my hair is not quite done yet, but I'm about to get it done. But you see all of this? You see all of this? My Bible gave me this just by me standing still. Stand still and see and know that I am God. And I ain't had to sell my body for it. I ain't had to bow down to Satan for it. I just stood still and knew who the Holy Spirit is and will always be. All of this, all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this that they bought with the Quran and their bullshit begging and having other people sign for it to say, you gotta pay for it. I'm paying for all this shit in one shot. After we spoke, she set up a call with her supervisor, Francine DeMarco, who offered me the position at the end of an interview that lasted nearly an hour. I couldn't help asking why they needed someone in New York, when California had plenty of data analysts. I guess I was a little nervous that they might replace me with someone local. Francine had laughed. We're looking for 18 researchers and we need them all to start as soon as possible. It hasn't been announced yet, but Quartz just looked on an enormous project. Let me repeat that. Quartz just took on an enormous project, so we need a lot of hands on deck. She also strongly hinted the job could turn into a permanent position. My start date is next Monday. Now I click through the photos on apartment.com again. Notice the tiny bathroom typical for New York and the surprisingly modern appliance in the galley kitchen. It isn't nearly as luxurious as the place I'm house sitting, but it has everything I need, available immediately. I could move in this weekend. There's just one problem. I didn't realize it at first. I clicked on the photos before I did anything else, but when I read the fine print, I recognized the address immediately. It's Amanda's old apartment. I guess it makes sense that a few weeks after her death, her place has just become available and that I would find it since I've been scoring rental websites nearly every day. But how could I live there? I posed that question to Sean when we met for drinks the next night. A nice studio practically around the corner for that price? He whistles. You'd be crazy to pass it up. It's probably already been rented. I pull out my phone and go to the site I've bookmarked. Look, but Amanda's place is still available. Look, I get it might be weird for your new friends to see you there. Sean leans back in his chair, splaying out his legs the way tall guys do. But all rules go out the window when it comes to real estate in New York. You could look for 6 months and not find anything close to this good. I take another sip of my Sam Adams, thinking of the mouse traps and water stains and the wail of the baby I heard through the thin walls of the last apartment I checked out. He's right. The thing is, I can picture myself there. I brush away the thoughts that it's a little unsettling that my life is interesting with Amanda's yet again.